Hello survivors, I'm the Survivalist, and welcome back to the Wild 8. So we're just picking up right where we left off, as always with every series. No real cuts or jumps. Oh, actually I just realized something. Our shelter actually has a place that we can put some stuff for storage so we get even more inventory space. That's pretty convenient. So we just made ourselves the spike stick. We've got the throwing stones. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to hunt a little bit more and see if we can get ourselves some bone. Oh, well, we've got deer and rabbits. Ooh, and some northern berries. So we'll pick what we can there. Always helps to have some extra food. Nah, I don't think we'll be able to really stun the deer. I think those are going to be a little too hard to get to. But what we will do is make our way down to find ourselves that little warehouse and see what we can find in that. Before I do, just because I was a little dumb there, I used up most of our throwing rocks, so we'll just make a few more. There we go, that should do us there. And we'll just leave our stuff here for now. Actually, I say that, I just want to make sure to leave the ore. Make sure we have enough spots in case we find anything we can bring back with us. And just so that way I'm seeing right in front of us, we'll spin the map around a little bit. So let's see. Oh, looks like we got a fox over there. We got a snow pile as well. Never seen snow piles before, but it looks like I guess they can kind of have a variety of stuff to them. We will get the mushroom and the herb. Oh, and there's another herb right here. Oh. Kind of a mountain, so I don't know if we'll be able to scale it. Doesn't look like we can really scale that. So we'll try going around and see what we can kind of scope out. Oh, another boar. This is going to be the one wolf. Okay, we got him down low health. We just need to smack him a few times. Easier said than done when he's running away. And snowstorm. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. I forgot how quickly your stamina will, or not your stamina, but your health and your warmth will drop in a snowstorm. So we need to get back and get inside our shelter. Yeah, we're already losing health because we're freezing to death. Oh, come on. We're not that far off. Okay! So already our first adventure is dead. I forgot exactly how bad the weather can be for us. One of the issues I do have when your menus are in a bottom left and small is they're not bright and noticeable up in your field of view. But we'll take the setback and we'll learn from it. So we'll restart. There's our chest with some ore. Because we did choose not to do the harder difficulty, although we have to go back manually to where we were. Snowstorms in the game are really brutal, as you kind of expect if you're going to be caught out in the Alaskan wilderness in a blizzard. So what we got to do from here is get back to our stuff so we can grab our shelter and things. And look at kind of regrouping again. Luckily for us, because we chose that, it's pretty easy to get most of our stuff back, but... Okay. Shelter remains. Okay. Oh, do we... I don't know if that actually meant we had to pick it up again, or they were automatically put back into our inventory. Whatever the case, we at least have ourselves fire again. As much as you shouldn't, we do kind of need to just have the resources on us again. So we'll put the scrap away. Actually, we need to make some northern herbs, but we did get a few more points we can kind of upgrade ourselves with. Let's do for increase the damage and increase our defense. So how are we doing as well? Our armor is pretty beaten up. Our shoes are pretty beaten. Well, our shoes are going as well. We're not that hungry at the moment, so let me... you know what, let's cook the mushrooms if we can. I really hope we don't actually encounter any wolves right now, because we kind of got our rear ends handed to us. Ooh, the trap, that will actually be very handy to use. So we'll have a couple of those. Okay, let me take a look at the shelter now. So we'll put the ore in, we'll put the wood in, we'll put more ore in. And we will take the throwing stones out. The canned food, I think we'll keep towards the back end here. Healing salve, I'd like to keep out if we can. Okay. So we do have a number of things that are pretty low in durability. I think the biggest we'll do is we'll try to use up the axe and get some more wood. As you can see, the Wild 8 can have a little bit of a learning curve to get into. Even returning as I did, I still screwed up royally. I know you guys will probably be a lot better if you do play it, or if you decide to look into it and maybe picking it up. My recommendation, as always, is to scope anything out before you do make that purchase. Read a little bit into the discussions or the forums that are on Steam's page, or even look it up on Google and see what some of the talk is about. Inform yourself a little bit, and then see about proceeding, or how you want to proceed from there. Whether it goes on sale, whether you just want to skip it. Just take the time to educate yourselves a little bit, and also know what you're picking up. I do think this is one of those games where, if you do like the survival format, and you're kind of like me where you want at least a certain same amount of time per purchase, I do think you could probably get $1 per hour out of what the cost of the game is. I don't think it's up too high right now either. It might be something I'll have to look at on Steam. Okay, we'll just get some more wood. Pick up the wood if we can. And we'll take all this back to the shelter. Get that fire going again. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Put all that in. We got another one for mobility. So I do want to keep the movement speed up. That'll, if we move faster, it'll be harder to be caught. So I want to see what we can do. I think bone is really what we're lacking right now. If we have that, we'd be a little better off. Oh, our shoes did just break. So we'll replace those. There we go. And put those in there. Drop that like that. There we are. And I think we'll take that spike stick again. Actually, maybe we'll get our pick and get a little bit of ore. And make ourselves more throwing stones. They are something that can come in handy when you're stone animal, or stone, well, you literally are stoning them, as bad as that sounds. But stunning them will help you in a few situations. I think it's just we're trying to bite off a little more than we could handle at the moment. Oh, no wood, but we'll have some canned food. And we'll try this again. Biggest thing is definitely going to be trying to find a way to get ourselves some bone and just start kind of progressing along the curve. Oh, there's a boar. it's probably the one we've already been after, too. There we go, piece of bone, some meat. So with that bone, let me take a look. Anything else we can get? Not really there. I don't think that was another hunting point, unfortunately. What we can do with that is probably make ourselves something better to either the claws or maybe even something else. So let me see what we can do with the workshop now. So all we can really do is make the sharpened bone. How does the spike stick do for damage, though? 6 to 8. Not 6 to 7 with... I think we'll do the bone there. So we'll equip that and then see how we're doing for hunting points. Yeah, we're still a bit off, and then once we can get the tendon extraction, I think we'll really be able to start picking things up from there. Oh, no wood again, so we'll just go in, and we'll take 8 out. Might as well cook that too while we're at it. We can have the northern berries just to get our hunger up. And now we'll head off again. It is another one of those where it can be a satisfying itch that gets scratched, where you notice how you're progressing and improving. It is a slow start to get yourself a little organized and settled, but once you do get the hang of it and settled into kind of your pacing and what you're comfortable with, you can go exploring and find all kinds of interesting things. Like, for one, we are finally going to figure out what this question mark is. So let's see. Oh, another door. Oh, there's supposedly a door. There's a deer making some noise around us. But there's a door here. Oh, it's a cave. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting to come across something like this. Well, some northern mushrooms. A hacksaw. No room for that, eh? We'll make room. Yeah, we'll drop that. And that. And then I think I just have a random stick as well. Increase amount. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. We increase the amount of wood we can gather. Pick up a couple of those things. The good news is while we're in the cave, it seems like we don't have to worry about our temperature dropping, so that's pretty nice. I can't break this guy down to the bones, eh? That would have been a nice little thing we could do. It also sounds like we're in a blizzard, so I don't exactly want to go out right now. Once it quiets down, I think we'll probably be able to. And then, oh, I didn't even open up this last time, so this is our little bit of our journal. So into the wild, plane crashed down the middle of the Alaskan wilderness, leaving you stranded amongst the cold. Followed the steps to learn basics of gameplay, well, tutorial. And now we're getting to the story a little more. So we were aboard Iris Flight 816. You were flying from Portland, Oregon to Anchorage, Alaska when your plane somehow lost control and crashed landed in a cold winter forest. Hopefully there are people around here somewhere who can help you contact the rescue service and get back home. Oh, sounds like the wind died down. So maybe we'll try sneaking out while it's calm. Calm and very dark. Do I have the torch? I do. So let's see. Oh, shit. Those howls again are really going to get me off guard quite a bit. The warehouse, though, is really close. And I can barely see. We got some more scrap metal. And unfortunately, I can't see a thing, so what I'm probably going to do is look at making ourselves a fire here. What do I need for a fire? I do need some ore. Okay, that's not exactly too helpful, but we are somewhere that has plentiful resources around. So let's make ourselves that campfire. There we go. Nope. Looks like we're a structure of some kind. Don't exactly know what the structure is, but it looks like we are getting to day, so we'll be able to explore this quite a bit soon. Cook that up, give that a moment or two, and then we'll cook the last one, which should free us up a slot. There we go. So, I'm wondering if maybe this was a helipad or something. Or are we on the roof of it? No, I think we're... No. Maybe we are on the roof of something, but this looks like a helipad H or something like that. Yeah, here's stairs as well. Okay, I think that's the roof of the warehouse, so I think we just have to try to figure out a way either in or down. It's starting to brighten up, so let's take a little look around at what this is. Oh. That's not where I threw that. Well, we managed to at least survive the wolf, but aim is a little wonky for those stones. Okay, now let's try to look a little better at what this might be. So, okay, it's 2 helipads. I guess that's a drum or something. A staircase. Oh, here we go. Completely missed the large building that's standing in the middle of... Oh, a helicopter crashed on it. Okay. Is there any way to kind of go in it or around it? Oh, maybe over here? Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Oh, food ration. A generator. Oh, something else. A flare gun. A lot of canned food. A guard's baton. That would be pretty good. Okay. Oh, actually, if this will help us explore areas around us on the map, maybe what we'll do is we'll try... Okay, so there's another radio tower over there, and that prisoners, whatever that means, over to the west more as well. So I just want to grab that guard's baton, because I have a feeling 12 to 18 compared to our 7 to 11. Yeah, so our guard's baton is probably going to be a little better. Yeah, we'll just do another little scope of the... I'd say that's about everything from the warehouse. So now I think we'll get back to our shelter in that. Try to work on getting some of our health back with what we went up against. I don't know if we'll actually be able to or not, but might as well give it a try. Ooh, we were able to get it down. Sweet. Okay. You know what? Let's drop the pickaxe. We can get one of those anywhere, really. And now we'll come to this prisoners in just a little bit. Actually, maybe we'll make that in the next episode. I didn't realize that we're actually coming kind of close towards the cap I want on that. I just want to see if we can get the boar into this trap for a little bit of extra damage. If we can actually smack him. There we go. Oh, yeah, here he comes. So let's see if we can lure him in. I was hoping we could have. Or maybe we'll even just be able to finish him if he stays kind of still or predictable. Come on, stay still. There we go. Oh, and another point for hunting, so that's good. I don't know if I can actually collect the trap. Oh, yeah, I can. Perfect. Okay, so let's get ourselves the fire going again. Eat up, and see what we can do at the workshop. Ah, full inventory. That sucks. Well, we can put a few things away. And let's see. Another inventory slot, so we're almost at full there. We can increase defense by 1. Another attack damage up. Ooh, we have 2 hunting points. So tendons, I know we're going to need quite a few of. I think we'll actually go for both of those. And mobility, yeah, we'll get movement speed to full. See if maybe we can try taking down this boar as well. Ooh. Thanks to our baton, I think we actually get a chance to stun. No tendons off that, unfortunately, but that is a nice bit of meat we can cook and sort out for ourselves. Oh, another boar right there too. And we'll take the logs out just so that we can add them onto that fire that's going. There we go. So that was another little taste about what else is in the game. I think next episode we will go over and see what that Prisoners is about. And slide all of our food down the end so that way we have good there. We have ourselves quite a bit prepared, so that's good. And just so that way, before I forget at the end of this episode, and we'll get some more speed for our attacks. And this is the last little bit we'll do. So that should prep and kit us out quite nicely to go and continue exploring and see what else is in store. So this has been another episode of The Wild 8. I am the Survivalist. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So remember to take care and stay alive.